here we go. I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but remove this with these guys, and let's see what we can do. So again, I'm supposed to pull, not push, but pull like that. There we go. That's not bad. 2 strikes. I just gotta feed this fire very carefully. Get it going. Hopefully this wood is dry enough. I am on an island, so it's not an abundance of wood. Find some seemingly dry sticks, twigs. Hopefully I can get this thing hot enough for this to heat this rice and beans up. I'm gonna have to do 1 batch at a time. Rice and beans separately, but hopefully I won't retain enough water to cook both in the same water. Or else I'm gonna have to try to get some more water somehow. I have to stop and start the video. Alright, looks like I may have a fire. I hope so. Bug spray, and there are mosquitoes not biting me. Sure seems like they want to. So let's see how long it takes to boil this water. If my battery doesn't last or it stops filming, you'll just have to trust me all the time, but I'll try to go back and look and edit that into this video. Generally though, it's usually been taking about 5 minutes or less. As long as I keep feeding it and keep the fire. I have a pile of tinder here. Pretty cool. So I rode out here on my friend's boat, put my kayak in the boat. We went out and fished for a little while, and he got in my kayak and he brought me in pretty close to the island, and then cut me loose, and I just kayaked over here and around the island. Found a place to stop off, ride my kayak, and I proceeded to get this wood together, find a little spot that's kind of secluded to start this fire. And I'm imagining this water is probably already getting hot. Yes, it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put my food in it. I think I'm going to do the beans first. Got these beans right here. Hope you can see that. I get these at Whole Foods. Pretty good stuff. And I'm not gonna vent the bag just yet. I'll just kind of squish it up and just hopefully overflow this water very carefully. noise that I hear in the background is just a wake from a boat or something coming by, because there sure is something splashing around in that water over where my kayak is, which is probably about 50 yards through these woods. I don't want to move my flashlight, you won't be able to see all this. Let's keep this fire fed. $3 used tensile strainer from Walmart. Cut a hole in the bottom. Rocket stove. Doesn't weigh hardly anything. And this Coleman pot comes with some cups. Fits right down inside that thing. It's nice. I pretty much carry this thing everywhere with me, even if I'm not going to make a fire, just in case. But it sure makes building a fire very easy, and it's self-contained. There is a big clearing here, and by the way, there was already a campfire here before I found this place, so I will leave no trace, however, but there was already a campfire here. Some of the wood that's left over from it. I don't know what the regulations or the laws are on camping out on this little island, or any of these little islands around here. I imagine the state owns it. Oh yeah, the beans are getting hot already. Carefully put that back in here. And again, that's salt water in there. I'm just using it to boil the pouch, not drinking it. I'll rinse it out, and then I'll put my regular water in there. If I have time and if I have enough wood and the fire's still going. I may just heat up my rice after this, and we'll see about coffee later, maybe. I'm sure I can find some more if I need to. I did find about a 1-inch branch, an actual branch, not necessarily a log, but a pretty thick branch. I do have a saw with me. Of course, I'd probably be able to break up a lot of it by hand, but I do have plenty of wood actually. I just prefer these little twigs. And I just put out the water, I mean the fire. Great. Problem with filling that thing up with too much water, but I wanted to be able to have enough to last to do the rice also. But I'm learning. But it seems to be an issue with me a couple of times now in these videos, is putting my own fire out with the water. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Just the right amount. So let me just boil over and maybe put out the fire. Because this sucks. probably better heat out. These things are piping hot. The rice, organic long grain rice. Again, I'm not planning to vent the pouch. I'm just going to try to get it down in here. If I have to let some of the air out, I may have to vent it. But I think it's okay just like this. There we go. Alright. So I was able to get the fire going again. That was pretty cool and unplanned and unexpected. I didn't think I would be able to. You know what I just realized though? I didn't bring anything to eat it with. I have no fork. Oh, great. Dangerous. Oh, yeah. What did I do? I forgot my spoon. Goodness. This whole itinerary today was kind of impromptu and flying by the seat of my pants, but when my friend offered to put my kayak in his boat and bring me somewhere different, I jumped at the chance. So I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I've never been out here. As long as I've been in Florida, I have not been to this particular area. I think it was near Titusville. Island. I've never been out here. It's pretty. I prefer being close to the ocean because I grew up on Long Island in New York, and just being close to the ocean is something I really love. Any body of water, really. Mountains, streams, lakes, rivers, creeks, whatever. I love water, I love nature. This rice is just about done. I don't know how I'm going to eat it. But I guess at least you got to see me make a fire and cook it on a deserted island. Beans are still warm. The rice has got another minute or so. That freaking fire is cooking. So, I'm going to put this off just in time. Apparently, just about ready to boil over, put the fire out again. I'm going to try to dump this water. Get my bottled water in there. Get that heated up, make myself some coffee. Since I don't even know if I'm going to be able to eat my food, I might as well have coffee. Because I love coffee. Coffee and nature. Two of my favorite things. Get in there. after me. Trusty mix, coffee stuff, dried powdered milk, instant coffee, organic hot cocoa mix, raw cane sugar. It's easier with my spoon, but since I left it, I'll just have to eyeball it. I have a stirrer too. My buddies are going out shrimping. They said they're going to be gone about an hour or two. So once I'm done doing all this crazy stuff, I conserve my battery on my phone. We just hang out. Maybe float around my kayak a little more. Do some circles around the island. I don't know. Like I said, I have no plans. I'm just enjoying being in nature. Making fire. Anyway, this feels a little wet, not light. Since this is not an emergency situation, if I wanted to, I could just throw another piece of my cotton soaked in alcohol in there and get that thing roaring again. But I think it's hot enough to drink, and it's hot coffee. My rice sprung a leak. Must have poked it with a stick or something. So, Well, at least it's salted. It's boiled, so it won't hurt me. A little salt in the rice is always good. I like it. The only thing I wish is that these pouches had zip locks. That would be a lot better. Yeah, that coffee is plenty hot. It's on the verge of boiling, even just with the coals. Alright, so I'm going to stop this right here. I don't know what I'll record later, but